Kansas City. Let's talk about that. Okay, he returned, and look, he homered, he doubled. Gordon blasted a pair of RBI doubles, and Dozier's 2 for 4. Prior to his, injured list, he ranked among the American League leaders in batting average and on base percentage. So it'd be good to have him back. Did anybody realize? I mean, first Alex Gordon, 2 RBI. Nicky Lopez hitting at the top of the lineup. He's coming through. We drove in a run for the Royals, who did most of their damage against Michael Pineda in the 3rd inning. Pineda did wind up lasting 5 innings. He allowed 8 hits. He took his first loss since May 5th, Yankee Stadium. And Homer Bailey, holy cow, I didn't even realize he had 16 plus scoreless innings, and it came to an end. It's a good thing I didn't realize it. I would have played him in the daily game. Jorge Polanco, 36 games on base. Unbelievable. And Homer Bailey hasn't allowed more than 3 runs in a start since April 30th. And nobody will touch him, right? I'll bet you nobody in the chat room owns Homer Bailey. And if you do, you're probably afraid to admit it. But he's a good pitcher. Minnesota's 5-5 in their last 10 games. They've let their American League lead slip to 8 games over Cleveland. So there you go. And, look, the Twins have hit 15 homers over the last 10 games. Their on-base percentage was 850-something. Now it's 720-something. So, look, the Minnesota coming back to earth. Byron Buxton looks like he'll come off the injured list on Tuesday. Berrios, although he came out with a blister, expect to take his normal turn, okay? He'll have a bullpen session tomorrow, and that will determine if he's okay. His next schedule starts Friday against the White Sox. And just getting back to the Yankees, Aaron Judge, 0 for 10, 4 strikeouts. And remember what I said? That, when these guys come back, the Yankees are gonna decline. So we'll see. Tampa and Oakland. This is Travis d'Arnaud. I have him in my NL only. This is the weirdest thing ever. I drafted him as a backup catcher thinking that, he's going to get some time with the Mets. Now, he got some time on the bench, and then they dropped him, but I'm still allowed to keep him. I never did drop him, and he winds up playing in the American League, and he drove in 3 runs, hit a 2-run homer. Austin Meadows hit a 3-run double. Tampa beat the A's 8-2. Yarborough followed the Tampa Bay opener to go 6 innings, 1 run, 5 hits. d'Arnaud, 4th homer of the year. How about that? Blake Trinan went on the 10-day injured list. Sean Manaea, who was set to throw again Tuesday, he's been shut down after his right side began bothering him. It's not the arm, it's the right side. We'll keep an eye on this. Jesus Luzardo, coming back from a strained pitching shoulder, struck out 5 in AAA rehab, 3 1/3 innings, and he'll continue to do that. And Jerry L. Cotton, who injured his right hamstring coming back from Tommy John, he's going to throw another bullpen session. So even though they lost Montas, a huge blow, Luzardo, Cotton, Manaea, don't count out. And Trinan, holy mackerel, do not count out the Oakland Athletics. Just like I don't want you guys to count me out, all right? Now, Sunday is our last show on Sirius Radio. Last one for me and the lady. Not because of our antics this week when Andy dropped the mic and walked off the set. Nope, wasn't because of that. It's because it's time for football on Sirius Radio. So Sunday will be our last show, and I will ask you all, regardless of whether or not you have Sirius Radio, come on. I'll give you the number before the end of the week. I just need you to call because we want to come back next year, and it's iffy. It really depends on the legions to flood the airways. Flood the phones. I'm telling you. Thanks to Arnie, Beerman, Greg, Cam, Cha-Cha, the Amazins, Dirty Eck and DK Lucian, the Donkey Yoki and the Devaka Bizzle, Easy Kill and George and Jimmy Bass and Jimmy Ross and Jonathan Danger, Leonard Donaldson, the great Mitch, Michael Anthony Kitchen Table, that guy, Timothy My Hooker, Unholy Toledo, White Sox Gal, cast of, and Zelmo, and a cast of thousands. Don't forget, coming up next, Arnie's Army. That's it. The man who was actually at Yankee Stadium taking pictures with the greats. And as it turns out, Arnie is going to be the greatest of them all. Thanks, everybody. I really love you. Really appreciate you. Andy, if you're listening, just come down, sweetheart. I want you to apologize to me, and I will accept your apology for dropping the mic, okay? Let's see how that works out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you very much, and we'll see you again tomorrow.